Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Skool. How you all getting on out there, guys? Great to have you along. Massive game today for the club. Absolutely enormous challenge ahead. A real 6-pointer for the club. Could go any way in my opinion. We'll have to see how that works out. Let me just do a few things here, guys, and I'll be with you. Had a bit of a technical problem there at the end. Technical problem meaning my ineptitude. Let me just check here quick and see what's going on. Alright. Okay. That's all there is about it. But yeah, like I said, a massive game ahead for the club. A real 6-pointer. Massive challenge ahead. We need to get something out of this game. I'm a little bit apprehensive about the match, I'm not going to lie. It's going to be a big game. I'm a little bit apprehensive, like I said, but we'll see the way that works out. We'll see if it was as possible, to be honest. The game kicks off in 13 minutes. So we'll just see how that works out. Let me get back into this. I want to welcome everybody along. Welcome to Joanne Smith. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. She said she's been naughty, had a little bet. Taib, how are you getting on, man? I hope you're keeping well and that you're looking forward to today's massive game. It's a huge game. I saw you were just active on Arsenal Alex's channel. You're not allowed to do that anymore, Taib. You have to be on my channel all the time, 24/7, whenever I call. So that's basically it. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's basically it. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm not doing too bad now. I'm holding tough. It's been a rough couple of days around the place, but that's life sometimes. Huh? That's me. Had a 5-0 bet. Yeah, I think it's gonna be 5-0. I love your confidence. I love your enthusiasm. Maybe it will. Who's to say? But we'll have to see the way things are going. You know, it is what it is. Check here. Yep. All right. I'm just going to go into a few things and talk about the game. But before I do that, I just want to thank everybody for your continued support on my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. Smash the like in this video for me. Comment in the comment section below at the end of the video. And let me know what you thought of today's game. Of course, the result will be known by then. So let's see what happens. Welcome along to my watch along, guys. It's just me on my lonesome. No Warren, no Dre, no nobody. But I have Joanne and I have Taib. So let me just talk a little bit about what's actually going on. Remember when Middlesbrough had some really good players, how times have changed. Yeah. That's when they had that funding, yeah. That's when they got them funded by that millionaire from Teesside, from Middlesbrough. And then they got in Juninho, and they got that other Brazilian player. What was his name? But they had Juninho, the Brazilian. They had Ravanelli, the Italian legend. I mean, they had a lot of good players coming in there. It is what it is, you know. Let me just check something out there now. Okay. All right, here we go. Lineups for the game, guys. Norwich and Arsenal kicking off in 10 minutes time. Norwich are going to be playing a 4-3-3. Gunn is in goal. They have a back four of Aarons, Kabak, Gibson, and Williams. 3 in the midfield are Dowell, Gilmore, and McLean. Up front they have Placheta, Pukki, and Sargent. Arsenal are playing a 4-2-3-1. They have Ramsdale, of course, in goal. Ben White has been moved out onto the right-hand side as Tomiyasu has got COVID. In the centre, we have the centre-back pairing of Holding. Oh, my God. And Gabriel. And on the other side, at least, we have Tierney. 3 out of 4 ain't bad, but Holding. I don't know why we don't play Maitland-Niles anyway. Say no more about it on the side. Put White in the middle. But anyway, Arteta likes to be Arteta. In the middle, unfortunately, we have Partey and Saka. The 3 behind us, the out-and-out striker, are Saka on the right-hand side, Odegaard playing through the middle, and Martinelli on the left. And our full forward is Lacazette. On the subs bench, we have Leno, ESR, Pepe, Tavares, Mari, Lokonga, Elneny, Nketiah and Patino. I'd like to see Nketiah come on in the second half, regardless of which way the game is going. Lokonga as well, I would put in the midfield and on Partey. I would not have Saka in there. That's my own preference. Arsenal are in fourth position now. We've played 18 games. We've got 32 points, a goal difference of 4. Our opponents today, Norwich, are rock bottom of the league. 17 games, minus 26 goal difference and 10 points. So it's going to be a tough one for them, without a doubt. But it should be an interesting game. We'll see the way it goes. It's going to be an interesting one, that's for sure. Alright, I'm back. Massimo macaroni. Oh yeah, I love a bit of macaroni myself. Macaroni and cheese, very tasty. Why is Smith Rowe coming off the bench these days? Laugh out like your guess now is as good as me. Is it like he's a super sub or something? It just doesn't make any sense. I just don't understand it, to be honest. It does not make any sense why that man would actually be on bench. What I think of the lineup, I can't understand why we're playing Rob Holding. In the centre, I don't know why Ben White is not partnering Gabriel with the way we normally have it. And then on the opposite side, we could play Maitland-Niles instead of Tomiyasu. And the midfield, Xhaka playing. He hasn't been playing bad in fairness, but I would play Lokonga alongside Partey because it was working fine before he came back. If it isn't broke, I'll fix it. And the forwards, the lineup, I like it. I like the way they're lined up. I don't see anything wrong with that. I think it's a good one. We have Saka, Odegaard, and we have Martinelli, and then in full forward we have Lacazette. I think we're going to cause Norwich a lot of problems today with our movement. But the defence for me could be better. And I mean, we are going to come under concerted pressure, I think. They are the home side. They're fighting for their lives. I think we're going to come under a lot of pressure. I mean, big time. So we just have to see the way that works out. But my prediction, I think 3-1 to Arsenal or 3-0. Just a tip, guys, just a bit of advice. I just heard from Arsenal. Alex, he had a live stream earlier. Don't enter anything into the comments about COVID-19. I'm not going to post a comment anyway up on the screen if you do. But just to let you know, guys, don't talk about it at all because he's been put under review because of all that talk. So let's talk football and leave everything else outside of that. All right, thank you. Thank you for understanding and for your support. Let me just look at what's going on here. What do you think the result is going to be, Joanne? I see you think it's going to be like maybe 5-0, 6-0. Do you still stick by that? And what do you think of the lineup, Joanne? I mean, how do you see it going? Are you actually watching the game live now? Are you going to actually be tuned into it? I'd imagine you are. But yeah, we'll have to see the way the game goes. It's going to be a real hit or miss, a real make or break. We're going to come under pressure. There's no doubt about that. We need to be ready to stand up to it. It's not going to be an easy one. Definitely not. We'll just have to see the way that works out. People think that the Canaries are going to get a draw in this game. I'm looking at some of the comments. The goalkeeper that is playing for Norwich has actually only played. He only featured in pre-season and cup matches so far. Now he's in goal. It's going to be a tricky one. It's going to be a tough one. We'll have to see the way it works out. But yeah, it is what it is. Would you replace Partey next summer? Personally, I wouldn't take any more risk with him. I would actually. I would. I'll be honest. I don't think he's been at it. I don't think he's done anything for the team. I think it's hit or miss with him. I don't rate him. I also don't rate Nicolas Pepe. I'll be honest about that. Of course, two different players, two different positions. But it's not just the Partey I have it in for. I think he flatters to deceive. I think he's a limited player. I think he hasn't done much for the club at all. Any level. So that's my opinion. That's how I see things going. I would replace him. I don't think he's at it. I think we need someone better than him. I think there was a lot of hype about him, and it's misguiding. So there I have it. So yeah, Sarabaka is just trying to build up a bit of traction before off. Yeah, the lineup could be better. I mean, it is what it is. It could be much better than it is. Which way is it going to go? I think we'll win the game comfortably enough. 3-1, I think, is a good bet to have. I think we're much better than they are. But Pookie, the last time out, like I said, I'm no fan of his. This full forward for Norwich. Also, their goalkeeper, if you saw in some of the comments, I was looking at some comments about the game. He's actually only played pre-season and a couple of cup games for them. The goalkeeper that's playing for Norwich now, Gunn. So that could go either way. It's hard to say, Joanne Smith, but we will have to wait and see if Arteta has got a plan. I'm sure he's got a plan. The plan is probably to lose and to throw away 4th place and to sink to 8th place. I like Taib. I think we're going to I think we're actually going to sink far below 4th position. I think we're going to drop like a stone. But yeah, I see a lot of people are tuning in right now to my stream. Welcome along, guys. Thank you for all your support. Like this video for me. Subscribe to my channel, Skool, if you haven't already. Click on the notifications bell. That'll get notified every time I upload content. And thank you for all your support. I appreciate it. All right. John Smith, I'm not keen on Holding playing. Yeah, me either. I don't know why he's playing. I think that's a mistake to play him. Let me just check it out now because the kickoff is coming up. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what goes on. Arsenal's players are emerging from the tunnel at Carrow Road to a chorus of boos. It's been lashing rain down in Norfolk, guys. A big game for keeper Angus Gunn, who's making a rare Premier League appearance for the Canaries. He must be informed, though, if he's playing for them. I mean, they wouldn't be giving him a shot in a game of this importance if he wasn't playing well. It's as simple as that. But we'll just have to make it out. We'll just have to see what happens there. But yeah, it is what it is. Teams have just come out onto the field, guys. The game has kicked off. Arsenal have actually won 7 out of 9 of their last 7 of their last 9 matches with Norwich. They've lost none. They've won 7 out of the last 9. So hopefully we can get to 3 points today. Badly needed. And tied in with the comment. Partey's not suited to the PL in my opinion, but I could be wrong. He's just not good enough in my opinion. Suited, not suited, I don't think he's good enough. What's happened to my voice? That is a good question. I'll tell you later. Too much drinking last night? No, I haven't had any drink at all. Not a touch, would you believe? I've got bigger fish to fry right now, so it's as simple as that. More things going on right now than thinking about having a beer. But that's basically it. Okay, let's see what's going on there. Thank you for tuning in anyway. That's a friend of mine from Switzerland, Chris Lee. Thanks for tuning in, man. I hope you're enjoying the live stream, and hopefully Arsenal can get something out of this game today. We need the 3 points. Simple as that. John Smith, I think I see Brian Gunn in the crowd. Geez, he looks strange now. It looks like his glasses ain't on his face properly. Oh, you're funny. Yeah, maybe so. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me just check on how the game is going. A few early touches for Rob Holding, who was expected starts at the heart of the Arsenal defence against Gabriel. White was starting in the right back position. I would not have played it that way if I was Arteta. I don't know why he did it. It doesn't make much sense. But let's hope the team can hold together and we can get something out of this game because it's a very important game. A very important game. But yeah, guys, it's Norwich City 0 Arsenal now. Thank you to everybody for tuning in to my live stream. Appreciate it. Just leave it open now, guys, and just let it play away. And that will be enough for me to get my watch hours up. But yeah, I'm in for the long haul. I'm pushing for monetization. I'm so close now I can touch it. So things are looking good. Still 0-0, guys. Arsenal in possession. We always start slowly. I mean, I was at the game at Southampton. I was at the game at Southampton like a couple of weeks ago, and it was let's see. It's been trying to always trouble with his shorts. Keep picking him on his arse. I'm just watching him. I remember things that I was scored cracking and stuff. A friend of mine there with a good sense of humour. He has a good sense of humour. Alright, but let's get back to all things football. That's how it's going. It's 0-0 at the moment. Arsenal, we need to get something out of this game. We could hit the front right now, would be great. And just get one in. And just like that, guys, it's 1-0 to Arsenal. Just like that, it's 1-0 to Arsenal, guys. Saka with the goal. We're 1-0 up. I was just slating him a while ago because he hasn't been playing well. You must have been listening to me. We're 1-0 up. It's Norwich City 0, Arsenal FC 1, guys. Bukayo Saka in with the goal. We're 1-0 up after a very short period of time. 7 minutes in, and we've hit the front. Joanne in with the comment there. Good goal. Yeah, it was a good goal. It was a sweeping move. I mean, I had been critical of him before the game, to be honest. I was on Arsenal Alex's live stream. And yeah, great goal. Great finish. Say no more about it. He got it in there. Did the business. It's Norwich City 0, Arsenal FC 1. We're going well. We're doing good. We'll take it. You know what I mean? 6 minutes in and we hit the front. Can't complain about that. What a start for Arsenal, guys. It was Kabak's pass was actually picked off by Kieran Tierney. He got the ball out in his position, and Arsenal moved the ball quickly across the field. Ellie Knack is another guy all involved for Saka shifts the ball to his left foot and fires through the legs of Williams to beat Gunn and give the Gunners the early advantage. Mike that was talking about Williams scoring against Arsenal, the ex-United player. It's gone the other way, my friend. Saka has shown him up for what he is, a United reject, a beaten gun, 1-0 to Arsenal. Much as I expected, we're assuming control in this game. Good goal, yeah, it was. That's great, and Rosa's still watching Shitty City. Dave, we can do bank transfers and paying super chats on here if you're happy with that. Yeah. Sounds good. I'll give you my bank details. You can send me the money. That would be nice. £10 would be good. And Kaya Bumfluff Saka, laugh out loud. Yeah, Bumfluff, he got the goal though. He got the goal. Old school gunner. Chris Lee wanted to know did Saka scored? Of course not. I mean, only the good players score, Chris. It's Saka. Saka scored, not Shaka. So Saka got us the goal, 1-0 up. Let me just put this back up here. There we go. Anyone tuning in, they see exactly the state of play. It's Norwich 0, it's Arsenal 1, guys. Great start. I'm very happy with it. We're going good. Another chance for Arsenal. We're full of confidence now. White tried to pass through for Martinelli, but Kabak gets there first before clearing behind for an Arsenal corner. Just wide from Arsenal. The ball found Partey at the near post, but the midfielder was not expecting it, and he can only plant the header wide of the near post. This is what it is. Interesting stuff. All right. Yes, Granit Saka. And Albanian could never score for Arsenal. Unfortunately, Chris, that's the way it is. You'd be better off going back to Basel with Talent and the rest of those losers. All right. Say no more about it. I'm going to try to keep it clean. But comments like that, come on. Think. You know what I mean? He's not exactly one for scoring goals. He'll throw the armband on the ground quick enough, though. But scoring goals, not his forte. All right. Type with the comment. Hate super chats, David. So annoying. Yeah, you can send me the £100 to my account. I'll let you know the details later. That will be good. All right. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, let's see what's happening with the game. Still 1-0 to Arsenal. Really bad play by Kabak. Bad play by Norwich. They haven't had a kick in the ball. Martinelli eases Aarons off the ball as he looks to latch onto Ramsey's long ball, which the Brazilian cannot keep it in play. Yeah, they're a really weak team right now, you know. Thomas Partey, he puts a header wide of the near post. That's not surprising. Let Granny Xhaka come out and prove me wrong, though. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, Xhaka. Prove me wrong. League owner said I should have gone up there today as I don't live far and give that a piece of my mind. Yeah, maybe you should have. That wouldn't have been a bad idea, but it is what it is. Okay, let's get back into this. Still 1-0 up. Thank you to everybody for tuning into my live stream. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody for supporting my channel. I appreciate it, guys. Smash the like in this video if you haven't already, Chris. I'm talking to Chris Lee, my buddy from Switzerland. Smash the like in my video if you haven't already, man. I think Chris is after dropping off now. I think that's him that's not watching anymore. That's alright. I'll continue on with the rest of these people. These admirers of my channel. You know what I mean? People just in admiration of my channel. Okay. Confidence is a great thing. We're still 1-0 up anyway. That's the good news. Another chance. Saka drifted in from the right-hand touchline. There was a load of space in front of him. In the end, he was caught between a cross and a shot as Gunn makes an easy save at the far post. Sometimes you just got to hit it, you know. Just hit the ball, crack it, and see what's going on. Chris is still here, always liking. That's good. Keep tuning in, man, even if you just let the stream play. I was talking to another, this is for Chris, yeah. I was talking to another YouTuber there, and he had a very good live stream just before he came on, and I was watching it. There was a lot of people watching, like 10 people, but unfortunately they talked about the current health situation at the moment, and a few of them were talking about it, and his live stream, there's no ads on it. It's been put under review because of the topic that they were talking about, the current health crisis. So don't anybody mention about that. I'm not going to put your comments up anyway if you do, but something to be wary of. Yeah, it's like YouTuber, like yeah, they put his video under review because of that. I mean, it's crazy. The guy's monetized. You know what I mean? So now he has to wait as it's under review. I mean, come on. I mean to say, like, anyway. It's like they're listening to everything. Yeah, they've got eyes and ears. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. That's it right now. Thank you, Annie, for your continued support. Thank you to Chris Lee. I appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to Joanne Smith. Thank you to Taib. And yeah, let's see what goes on. I've been contacting another couple of people. I'm actually live. I'm just waiting for them to jump into the stream. So hopefully they'll do me a favor and jump in. Yeah, I'm not going to post that comment out because I get in trouble. But yeah, I agree with you, Chris. That's the way it's looking, man. He got told that his video has been put on review. There's too many people were mentioning that. Oh man, I just don't know. I feel sorry for him. Anyway, I don't know what be going on. Let's see. It doesn't get much more of a nightmare start conceding 6 minutes into your Premier League debut for your hometown club. Maybe conceding 5 minutes in on the plus side. Poor gun for Norwich. Total domination from Arsenal so far, guys. It's only a matter of time before we get the second goal. The question is, how long can Norwich stay in the game? They're getting battered right now. You know what I mean? So we're 1-0 up. We're looking good. Saka with the goal after 6 minutes. We've been all over them since the start of the game. We've been very dominant, very strong. So things are looking good for the team. It's just pure positive. I'm happy. If we can get this win now, settle down, but we need to get the second goal, third goal. We've been guilty of that in the past, guys, not killing games off. Let me just check something out there now from my boy Alex. Let's have a look at this. Just give me a second here, guys. I just need to check something out for this man and help him out. Okay, how's she cutting bass? Let me see. Alright. Let me just bounce over here. Okay. Chris Lee with the comment, how's the wifey doing? She's doing well, man. Thanks for asking. She's doing alright. Holding tough. Arsenal Alex smashed the like button 3-0 today. Alex, how you doing? Just going to ask you there, guys, where is the actual Arsenal game being streamed? I have contacting me on Arsenal. He wants to know where was it actually being streamed. Yeah, Norwich are very weak. They're very weak, Joanne. You know, Joanne's comment there. Creep shouting out to Alex. Alex, how you doing? Joanne's comment, yeah, they're bottom of the league, Joanne. I mean, they're in dire straits right now, you know. They've got serious problems. It's no joke. They're really struggling. All right, let me check up on the game again now and see what's happening. Still 1-0 to Arsenal, guys. They're coming into it a little bit, Norwich. Placheta got his head onto Aaron's cross with enough power there for trouble. Ramsdale gathers the bouncing ball. Sargent and Pookie put Ramsdale under pressure, but the goalkeeper keeps his composure and picks out a simple pass through the middle of the Norwich players to Partey. White gets to the byline and he looks to cut the ball back in search of Lacazette, but Gibson is well positioned to make a crucial interception. A poor moment for the Gunners in the opening 20 minutes. Saka has time and space to launch another Arsenal attack, but his pass is well behind Tierney as the ball goes straight out of play. Classic Saka, you know what I mean? He'll always let you down. The game is being streamed on Sky Sports. No, but I mean online, like where people can watch like a live stream for free. Does anybody know of like a free live stream? Alright. It's Norwich City 0, Arsenal FC 1. We're going well, guys. We're in the game. We're holding them at bay. They're going into the match a little bit. We'll see the way it works out. But yeah, it's 1-0 to Arsenal. 6 minutes and Saka scored. We're doing well. We're holding tough. We'll see the way that works out. But yeah, we're 1-0 up. Shaka's mistake there, but we're still in the game, guys. We're still 1-0 up, so we're doing alright for ourselves. Could be much, much worse, you know. The other games, it's currently Manchester City 2, Leicester 0. They're looking very good right now. Of course, Arsenal 1, Norwich 0, Tottenham 0, Crystal Palace 0, West Ham 0, Southampton 1. At 5:30 is Villa against Chelsea. Yeah, Leicester are getting torn apart in Manchester City. And of course, that man, Riyad Mahrez, is back to haunt them, guys. Former player at Leicester, of course. Yeah, but there's no super chat on my channel yet because I'm not monetized. I'm not yet monetized, so I don't think you can do super chat as far as I know, because there's no options there to do it. You have to wait until I monetize, and it will be in this area below the chats. Unless you actually want to send me the money to my account, I would appreciate it, or a birthday present or something. But yeah, shave my head for a 10-pound super chat. Joanne, I need 4 more goals. Don't we all? All right, here we go. It's still 1-0 to Arsenal, guys. We're still holding tough in the match. I might be shaving my head if that money comes into my bank account. Oh, funny all, eh? So yeah, let's see. That's basically it. It's currently 1-0 to Arsenal. Arsenal never touch. Fortunate there, guys, as Gabriel's pass is blocked, but the ball runs kindly for the hosts and out of play for a goal kick. And yeah, it is what it is. Been a great game so far, guys. Arsenal in the ascendancy. We're 1-0 up. A little bit fortunate there. Norwich are kind of turning the screw on us in the last 5 or 10 minutes. We need to be careful when we're in possession of the ball. First, Saka, now Gabriel have been caught in possession trying to play the ball out. We need to be very, very careful. A little bit fortunate there to get away with that. It's only 1-0. Okay, he's out of battery. See you next year. Yeah, see you next year. Huh? Peace. Take it easy. Hopefully next year will be a better one for everybody. Alright, let's just move on up here. Norwich City 0, Arsenal FC 1. We're still 1-0 up, guys. Yeah, hopefully, and hopefully for myself and my wife, it will be too, work-wise and everything. We can get a start here in London. That would be nice. But we'll see. Let's get back into it. Huh? Thank you for that, Chris. I appreciate it. And enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah? Enjoy the rest of your St. Stephen's Day. All right. And thank you for tuning in, Chris. I appreciate it. Norwich City 0, Arsenal FC 1. We're still holding on in the game, guys. We're still doing okay. Thank you for tuning into my live stream, like I said. Okay. Chris is a funny guy. Still 1-0, guys. Let me check back in on it. See if I'm missing anything. No, we're still 1-0 up. Big chance for Arsenal there. Saka twists and turns Williams. That United reject. Creating space for a cross. He picks out Lacazette, but the Frenchman can only plant his header wide of the target. Yeah, but still, we're getting the chances. That could have easily been 2-0 there, guys. Saka with the great ball in after he beat Williams, creating great space for a cross. Picked out Lacazette, but his header was off target. But at least we're getting the chances. Another one of them now, we might stick one in, and we'll be well on our way. That would make it very interesting for us. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. Like I said, I appreciate it. It's currently Norwich City 0, Arsenal FC 1, a goal from Bukayo Saka after 6 minutes. We almost hit it on the double there, guys. We almost went 2-0 up. Saka again, beat the defender Williams, turned him inside out, created the space for the cross, laid it up onto the back post, guys. Lacazette came in, thunderous header, but just wide. That could have been 2-0, guys, unfortunately. But we need that second goal, definitely. We need that insurance goal just to settle down and actually be careful in the game. Otherwise, it could get tricky for us later on. We need the insurance goal, we need to get that. We need to do something like that. So we'll just have to see the way it works out. It is what it is. But yeah, let's see the way that happens now, guys. We're 1-0 up. The goal from Saka. Let's see if there's any change in that. Still 1-0 up after that big chance there from Lacazette. Could have been 2-0. We need to get the second goal, to be honest, because Norwich have been threatening a little bit just to actually get it. Complete psycho. Anyway, I'm that lunatic. No. Still trying to forget the bad days. Nice to have you tuning in anyway, Chris. It's nice that you're still tuning in. I appreciate it. Boost up my channel, you know what I mean? Get me towards my my goal of monetization. That's all I'm focused on at the moment now. Pushing forward ahead. That's why I'm doing this boring live stream to bore the living daylights out of everyone. And yeah, it is what it is, Maybe after this I'll take a little break, and then when the game is over, and then I can do like a match review. So that would maybe be interesting. But yeah, let's just keep an eye on the game there. A friend of mine is sending in funny messages. So let's see what's going on. There we go. This one not coming up. Parts of the AFC. There's the one. Still 1-0 up, guys. Another chance. Martinelli. He had a shot blocked, but the ball dropped to Saka, who goes for a spectacular overhead kick. However, it's not his best effort as the ball sails high over the crossbar. Yeah, scoring has not been his forte of late. He's good at laying on the chances, Saka, but not at taking them. Norwich 0, Arsenal 1, 29-minute chance. Saka and Martinelli exchange passes before the Brazilian attempts to pick out Saka at the far post. However, the cross is a poor one as Gunn plucks the cross out of the air. We're still 1-0 up, guys. We're putting on a little bit of pressure there. If we could get the second goal, it would be great. You know what I mean? It would be great to get that second. It'd be great to get that second goal. See you later, Chris. Thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for taking me down memory lane. It's always nice to take a trip down memory lane with a friend. But thank you for that good trip down memory lane. All right. 1-0 to Arsenal. We're holding tough. 30 minutes played. The team is 1-0 up, and we're going well. Let's see how it progresses. Hopefully, we can get a little something out of that. 1-0 up. Let's go for the second goal now. It's 30 minutes played, guys, and we're still 1-0 up. If we can get the second goal, it would be really good now before halftime, just to calm everything down a bit. Let's see, there's a comment there. The last comment there. I'd say that was from Johnson. She needs 4 more goals with her bet. Yeah, I'll pray for you, Joanna. I hope that we get those 4 more goals. The way Saka is missing the chances, it's going to be difficult, but I pray for you. Yeah. Still 1-0 up. A rare Norwich attack. Planchetta got past Holding, of course, and he drives into the Arsenal penalty area. He has Sargent in support, plus his cross is far too close to Ramsdale, who makes no mistake with his handling. Solid goalkeeping as it has been all season from Ramsdale, guys. Another assured performance from him. What can you say about the man? Fantastic, fantastic player. He's been on fire for us, doing very well for the club, and he's really been he's gone on to the next level. It's been very, very good from him so far. That was that attack from Norwich. Like I said, they're going to continue to threaten like that. We need to actually we need to put the game to bed. We need a second goal. Across the other games in the Premier League right now, it's Manchester City 4, Leicester 0. We have to play City on January the 1st. I think we're going to get slaughtered the way they're playing right now. It's Norwich 0, Arsenal 1. Tottenham have taken the lead against Crystal Palace, and Southampton are winning 1-0 against West Ham. So 3 of the games are 1-0. Arsenal 1 up against Norwich, Spurs 1 up against Palace, and West Ham losing 1-0 to Southampton. And the other game is 4-0. 4-0 to Man City against Leicester. Leicester being absolutely torn apart at the moment, guys, by a absolutely rampant Freddie Spencer, what are you watching the game on? I'm not watching the game, Freddie. I'm just watching like the BBC Sport timeline. So it's not quite a watch along. So I don't know where people are watching the game on. But yeah, let me put your comment up. Maybe people can comment and reply to that. This guy wants to know where people are watching the game on, guys. So if you know of like a live stream or anything where he can watch it, let the man know. Thank you for tuning in, Freddie. I appreciate it. It's currently 1-0 to Arsenal. So let me check this here. Yeah, we're still 1-0 up. Pushing 35 minutes played. Let me just check, is there any change in the score? No, we're still 1 up. A very good chance from Norwich. They came very close there in the 34th minute. Gilmore's ball over the top almost caught the Arsenal defence out. Striker Pukki, my best buddy, he raced in behind an effort to latch onto the pass, but Ramsdale is quickly off his line to boot the ball into the stands. Then you have a picture here of Bukayo. Bukayo loves Boxing Day. Yeah, he's like in St. Stephen's Day. Yeah, he's having a good old time. But he got the goal. We're 1-0 up. Things aren't looking too bad for us right now. If we can just hold on and see the game out. See what happens. Still 1-0 up. Long may continue. Alright. One 0 up in the 35th minute. Bukayo Saka with the goal after 6 minutes. So we're doing okay. Arsenal's pressing has been okay. The midfield has been respectable. I mean, we haven't really let them come onto us much. We're pressing them. But the high press is working, but we need to take one of those chances we're creating just to finish the game off. There's always a threat at 1-0 that we could get pegged back, and then it could be difficult to actually get back ahead again. It could be like that. I mean, Norwich, of course, are fighting for their lives. They're rock bottom of the Premier League. They need to get something out of this game. The sooner we get the second goal, the insurance goal, the better, that we can put this game to bed. Simple as that. Still 1-0 up, no other chances to report. But it is what it is right now. We have to see the way it works out. Thank you to everybody for tuning in so far to my live stream. I appreciate it. Let me know what you think the result is going to be, the final score. It's now 1-0. It's been an okay game so far. Arsenal have been in the ascendancy, but we need that killer second goal just to finish the game off. Otherwise, it could be tricky, you know. It could be tricky. Alright, still 1-0 up. Arsenal 1, Norwich 0. Let's hope we can get the second goal, the insurance goal, just to put the game to bed. Just want to thank everybody for your continued support on my channel. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. Like this video for me. Comment in the comment section below. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and click on the notifications so that you get notified every time I do an upload. That is what it is. We're 1-0 up at the moment and we're holding tough, but we do need that second goal. Thank you to everybody for your continued support on my channel. I appreciate it. All your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. Thank you very much. Let's see what goes on. Huh? Let's see, can we get that insurance goal, that second goal, and put the game to bed. Still 1-0 to Arsenal. Norwich have come into the game a little bit, but they're vulnerable up against Thierry and Martinelli. It's not a good move down that side. Good play by Arsenal, but you've got to get your runs right in the box with a score like this. Norwich and Arsenal won 38 minutes played. A big save by Gunn. Martinelli tries his luck from distance, but there's not enough power in the shot to beat Gunn. Did Martinelli take the wrong option though? He had players up in support after Arsenal won the ball back high up the pitch again. We're coming close. I think we're going to hit the second goal. If we could hit it before halftime, it would be perfect. Knock the stuffing out of Norwich. You know what I mean? If they go in only 1-0 down at halftime, they could well think that they have a chance and that they're in contention, you know. So we need to be careful of that. We need to guard against that. We need to do something in the game, and we need to really peg them back. Give them no opportunity, give them no chance to actually stretch us. We just have to see. Let me just check something there now. Okay. Okay. So that's So it's currently Norwich City 0, Arsenal FC 1. We're doing okay. We'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, the team is doing okay right now. We're 1-0 up. We're approaching halftime. We really need to get the second goal though to kill the game off. At 1-0, coming up to halftime, it could be a difficult 45 minutes for the club. A difficult second half. Saka has picked up a yellow card, guys. Sliding in on Sargent, but the Swiss midfielder clashes with Aarons after the challenge, and he's booked because of the incident. It's bad enough he slid in on the tackle, then he's trying to act tough with another player, picking up a stupid yellow card. There's been another yellow card now. There's a bit of spice in this game, guys. Another yellow card, one for Arsenal, and now for one for Norwich. Saka picked it up for Arsenal, guys. After getting involved stupidly after a challenge with Sargent, he squared up to Aarons. Now it's the turn of Placheta and White squaring up, and the Norwich winger is booked for his involvement. It came after a strong challenge from White on Williams. There was a challenge on White. Placetta runs all the way up. They're chest to chest, and the ref says he needs to calm himself down. Things are getting a little bit hefty. Yeah, as you'd expect, they're a dirty team, Norwich. They're a dirty team. I'd expect no less from a team like them, a team of scumbags. But yeah, we'll see how things go. The McManus senses joined. How are you, man? How are you getting along? How are you getting on? I hope you're keeping well and that you're having a good Boxing Day, or that you had a good Christmas Day. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. The team are 1-0 up, but things are getting a bit spicy. Things are heating up towards half-time. There's been a couple of challenges flying in. Saka has picked up, of course, the customary yellow card for Arsenal, which he always does. And now Norwich have got a yellow after a very hard tackle from Ben White, but a fair one. Then checked down with the players for Norwich. He ran all the way up to confront him about it. He's after picking up a yellow card. It's still 1-0. We're in the game, but we'll have to see the way it runs out. Definitely picking up yellow cards like that is dangerous. We'll have to see the way it goes. I mean, it was unnecessary from Saka to get himself booked. Now he's got to be careful in the second half. I would honestly sub him out, and I would put in Sambi Lakonga for the second half, just to be on the safe side that Saka doesn't get himself sent off. The last thing we want is to go down to 10 men. I got it too. I'm just going to take that comment off there because it actually can be dangerous. But yeah, I had somebody else live streaming a while ago, and I was in their stream, and they had a very good live stream. And then after they finished their live stream, they actually found out that they were under review by YouTube, and that their video wasn't actually being let upload ads because people were talking about this health crisis at the moment, and YouTube were checking what they were saying. So he was up for review, would you believe? But he got through it. So yeah, it is what it is. We're 1-0 up. Let's see, can we get a second goal? It would be good. Just to put that game to bed. And Arsenal have scored, guys. They're 2-0 up. Kieran Tierney with the goal. So let me just nail that one on. Winning 2-0, boo-boo. Oh, come on. Let's see now. Two 0 up, guys. We've got the second goal just before halftime. Great timing. Let me just fill you in on that there. It's Arsenal 2, Norwich City 0. Saka with the first goal after 6 minutes, and Kieran Tierney with the second on 44 minutes. So now we're in the comfort zone. Just as Norwich were threatening to come back into this game, Arsenal strike just before the break. Odegaard is the creator once again. His pass cut the Norwich defence open. He picked out Kieran Tierney, who burst into the air before stroking a low shot past Gunn, and then off the post. He's been absolutely brilliant, Tierney, bombing down the left. There were a couple of half challenges when the ref said play on. Norwich moved it from left to right. Tierney goes, no one goes with him. It's right off the post and no chance for Gunn. Great play from Tierney. Left foot, boom, brilliant finish. There's 2 minutes of added time to be played at the end of the first half. We're 2-0 up. We're looking good. And that's the insurance goal. That's the one we needed. Yeah, that's mental, McManus, huh? That's crazy. If you haven't, guys, check out the McManus Sense. Check out his YouTube channel. As I always say, I'm actually not going to tell you what the channel is about. You have to check it out for yourselves. It's a secret. You'll be surprised. So I don't want to take away that surprise for you. But check out his channel, the McManus Sense, and see what you think about it. It's an interesting channel. Like his channel, subscribe, click on the notifications bell that you get notified every time he uploads content. Simple as that. Arsenal in the ascendancy, guys. We're 2-0 up. It's approaching half time. The first goal from Saka and the second goal from Kieran Tierney. That's really kind of put the game to bed for us. And we needed that insurance goal. We can relax now going into the second half. Kind of knock the stuffing out of Norwich a bit. This is a win that we badly need. So we're in the ascendancy. We're looking good. You can only beat who's put out in front of you, and they're doing that. So it's going well. It's going well. Long may it continue. Let me just bring up the Premier League page there. I want to see the way the table is looking now. Man City, guys, increased their stranglehold at the top of the league, it looks like. A very impressive win today. Sorry, a very impressive performance so far against Leicester. They're 4-0 up here, and it's half time. They're cruising at the top of the league. Arsenal, of course, have to play them on January the 1st, on New Year's Day. So you'd have to fear for us, really, with that game coming up. It's going to be a very, very difficult game. We have to really be our best to survive it. Let's see what happens. It's going to be a tough game. No doubt about it. So let's see what goes on. 2-0 right now to Arsenal. And we're doing well. It's coming up to half time. 2-0. We're doing all right. Can be happy enough with that so far, Yep. It's just turned up to half time, guys. And it's Norwich 0, Arsenal 2. Okay. I'm just going to take a little break before I come in for the second half, guys. Half time, Norwich 0, Arsenal 2. 2 goals at either end of the half. See Arsenal go into the break with a 2-goal lead. Saka starts things. So let's see what's going on. Hi guys, and welcome back. I was just taking a little pit stop, just a little break. The second half has just started in the match, and it is Arsenal 2, Norwich City nil. Of course, the team is away at Norwich today on Carter Road. Bukayo Saka got the first goal for the team after six minutes, and just before half time, in the 42nd minute, Kieran Tierney added a second. A great move. Both goals were well orchestrated, great moves. One length of the field to the other. Cracking finishes. We're 2 0 up. Second half just starting. That was the insurance goal we needed just to put us in the comfort zone, in the driving seat. At 1 0, it's always precarious. Thank you to everybody that has subscribed to my channel so far for all your support since I started my channel in 2018. I really appreciate it. Like this video for me. Subscribe to my channel, Old School Gunner, if you haven't already. And don't forget to click on the notification bell that you get notified every time I upload content. Without further ado, let's crack on back into this game and see what's happening. Arsenal get us underway, guys. We're 2 0 up. We're looking good. Let's see what Norwich can do. There's bound to be a reaction from them. But to be honest, I don't think they've got anything that we should be worrying about. We've been in the ascendancy. We've been playing very well. So let's see what happens as the game goes on. Yeah, it is what it is. Let's see how things work out for the team. But yeah, 2 0. We can be happy enough with that. Let's see what goes on. 2 0 up at the break. I've been happy with the performance. I don't know about you guys watching at home, but it's been a very, very good performance so far, and I've been happy with it. We need these 3 points. It's vital. We have a massive game on January the 1st against Manchester City. That is next. That is not our next game, but that is a huge game, and I was thinking maybe we can do something against them. I mean, that is going to be a real test, but that will tell you how far we've come. But looking at it now, at half time, they're absolutely destroying Leicester 4 0. It's 11 against 11 out there. They're absolutely wiping Leicester to one side. 4-0, guys. They've won the last 5. Now they're going to make it 6 straight wins in the Premier League. That's real form. You know what I mean? And the fact that they're actually sweeping aside like Leicester aside 4-0 at half time, I fear for us on January the 1st. If they're in that kind of form, we're not going to have a hope in hell against them. So we need to pick up the points today because against them, it's going to be tricky. See what's going on in the game. 2 minutes into the second half, 47 minutes played. Already we are seeing a similar pattern to the first half. Arsenal seeing plenty of the ball with Norwich struggling to get out of their half. Yeah, long may continue. Let's go for number 3 and let's call it a day. Maybe we should bring on like Eddie Nketiah, Patino, give them a run out. That's what I think we should do. We're 2 0 up. Let's maybe change things in the forwards a bit and see what's going on. You know what I mean? Nketiah and Martinelli maybe linking up front. Take off Lacazette, give him a rest. That would make sense to me, but we'll have to see the way things work out. It's yeah, we're looking good right now. We're looking good. I've been happy with the performance so far. Defense has been relatively strong. The midfield has been capable. I think there was a bit of the selection was not as I hoped it would be. Like, I mean, playing holding, switching Ben White out to the wing, but it's worked so far. But maybe because we're up against the bottom team in the league, obviously you play that way against Manchester City, you're going to get absolutely destroyed. Whichever way you want to look at it, but it's been okay so far. There was a move for Arsenal on the 49th minute, and ball blocked. Partey got the ball into the pad of Tierney very quick. Returned and was looking for a second goal. He smashed the shot goalwards, but Aarons, the defender, got himself in the way to make an important block. Yeah, it's do or die for Norwich now, to be honest. They're up against it. You kind of feel sorry for them. They're down the bottom of the league and they're struggling here at home. I mean, their fans must be really, really going through hell. But yeah, it is what it is. It looks like it's a tough game all around for them, you know, whichever way you want to look at it. We'll just have to see the way things work out, you know. They're up against it though, big time. But yeah, let's see how things go down. I see there's a couple of people tuning in now. Welcome along to my live stream. Hope you're enjoying it. And I hope you're enjoying the game so far. We're in the ascendancy. We're getting the 3 points. It looks pretty good for us. We look to be on top in the game. I don't think they're going to crack into it now, to be honest. We'll just have to see the way that works out. Yeah, see the way that goes. Okay. Look there. Yeah, we're currently still 2-0 up. It's been a steady start from the team into the second half. First 15 minutes in the second half now vital not to concede and give Norwich any chance or any hope of a comeback. We look to be in control. We look to have things under control in the game. Let's just see out the storm now at the start of the second half, and then let's just go from there. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Other games across the league, guys. It's Man City 4, Leicester 0 after 51 minutes. Of course, Norwich 0, Arsenal 2 after 52 minutes. Tottenham 2, Crystal Palace 0 after 52 minutes. West Ham 1, Southampton 1 after 51 minutes. It's been that kind of game, you know. It's been that kind of afternoon. But Manchester City, definitely, the way they're playing, if Arsenal have them on January the 1st, I mean, it's going to be a really hard game. It's at the Emirates, but when they're in that kind of form, like beating a team like Leicester 4-0, halftime 4-0 up, I mean, that tells you all you need to know. Leicester have a decent team. So yeah, 52nd minute, a rare loose pass from Marston as Gabriel's ball is too strong for Tierney. The Scott cannot catch up with it as the ball runs out for the goal kick to the hosts. Yeah, but that's okay. You know what I mean? Once we're not making dangerous mistakes at the back, that's okay. You know what I mean? Once we're keeping it tight there, things won't be too bad for us. Still 2-0 to Arsenal, guys. It's been a very quiet start to the second half. That's good for Arsenal. Let's just run down the clock now and get the full time. Let's take the points home. That's all fine. That's all well and good as far as I'm concerned. We don't need to be doing anything spectacular there. Just see out the win. Nice and easy. That's all you want, really, you know. Let's get those points. That's all we need at this point of the season, anyway. Let's get the points on the board. Simple as that. been a good performance by the team so far. They're doing well. So long may continue. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Still 2-0 up, guys. There's a VAR check. The corner comes to nothing, but should Norwich have a penalty? Lacazette appears to have a small tug on McLean's shirt inside the penalty area. However, the check is quickly over and play allowed to continue. That's what I was saying, guys. That's typical of Norwich. You know what I mean? When things are going against them, they start looking for frees. They start looking for penalties. They try to influence the referee. That's the kind of team they are. They're an unsporting team, a dirty team. It was like that the first game at the Emirates. Bunch of scumbags, in my opinion. But yeah, that's the way it is, you know. They're scum. Not a fair team, not a sporting team, nothing like that. They're just crap. So yeah, it is what it is, you know. But Arsenal are 2-0 up. We're in the ascendancy. We're looking good. Just got to see this game out, take all 3 points, and say no more about it. That's all there is about it then. Okay, still 2-0 up, guys. Seeing the game out. It's been a very quiet start to the second half, but that's fine for Arsenal. I mean, we'll take that. It's going well as it is, you know. Things are going good for us. We're not under pressure in any way, shape, or form. We're just going to cruise towards the victory, and that's all we need. It is what it is, you know. Yep, still 2-0 up. Norwich's best spell of the match so far, though. They're obviously giving a bit of a response. We're on the hour mark now, 60 minutes played. They had a chance wide. Gilmour's long range effort is deflected wide of the target. Of course, there's going to be a response from them. Of course, they're doing everything they can to get back into the game. But all Arsenal need is one chance, one break, and it's all over. Good night, Vienna. So we're doing well. We're holding tough. They're fighting for their lives, of course. People need to realise that Norwich are absolutely fighting for their lives. It's as simple as that. Still 2-0 up. Norwich responding a little bit. They're getting back into the game. They're fighting hard to pull themselves level, but it's going to be very difficult for them. It's an uphill challenge. Other scores. Wow, there's a lot going on at Leicester. Huh? City were 4-0 up. Leicester have got 2 goals back. It's now 4-2. It's getting interesting. They're putting the pressure on them. They've got 2 quick goals from Madison and Lookman, and they're well back in the game. They're not a bad team, Leicester. Ademola Lookman with the second goal. The first goal by James Maddison. Great play by James Maddison. You can see why Arsenal were so desperate to try to get that player. Great play by him to get the first goal, to get Leicester back into things. Very good performance. Like I said, guys, Leicester are back in the game now against Man City. They were 4-0 down at half-time. They got two quick goals in the space of 4 minutes. It's 4-2 now to Man City, but Leicester are well back in it. It's going to be an interesting one. If City thinks this is over, they better forget about it, because Vardy is hunting and he wants a goal and he's hungry. It's not over by a long shot. Still 2-0 to Arsenal. Martinelli has got a goal, but it's been ruled out. No goal for Gabriel Martinelli, the Arsenal Brazilian striker. It took a deflection and looped over goalkeeper Gunn, the Norwich City goalkeeper Gunn, into the far corner. However, Martinelli's celebrations are cut short as the offside flag correctly goes up against the Brazilian, who just straight offside when racing onto White's pass. Crazy. It is what it is, though. We're still 2-0 up and we're going well. No problem. We have the game under control. Just need to see out the next 5 or 10 minutes and set ourselves up for the victory. And that's it. That's all there is about it. Still 2-0 up. 64th minute. Gilmore with a free kick. Picks out McLean at the far post, but the midfielder can only steer a volley well wide of Van Ramsdale's far post. And they're doing what they can, They're doing what they can. Partey's after getting a yellow card now, and Saka has a yellow. So both our central midfielders have yellow cards. I would actually sub those two guys out now, to be honest, or at least sub one of them out. Bring on Sambi Lokonga. If they get a second yellow now, 11 against 10, it makes it difficult for the team. They need to guard against that, that they don't pick up a second yellow. Now both our central midfielders are on yellow cards. Need to be very, very careful. It's 2-0 to Arsenal, guys. It's been a quiet second half so far. The team is holding tough. We're going well. We're doing good. We're in the ascendancy. So let's see what happens there. In the other games, it's currently 4-2 to Manchester City against Leicester. In Manchester, it's Arsenal 2-0 up against Norwich at Norwich. Tottenham are 2-0 up against Crystal Palace, Patrick Vieira's side. And West Ham are 1-2 down against Southampton. So it's not over by any stretch of the imagination for the Hammers. They're a team that they fight very hard. So I wouldn't be counting the points just yet if I was Southampton. It's going to be a tricky finish for them. West Ham are a fighting team. They're well up for it. 66th minute, the first substitution of the game, and Norwich make it. Dowell's afternoon is over. He's replaced by Lees Mello. And as that happens, guys, the man I was critical of before the game, Saka for Arsenal, has made it 3-0. So that's it, done and dusted, guys, to be honest. There's no more coming back from that now. Arsenal 3-0 up, 65th minute. Saka with his second of the afternoon. In the 66th minute, it's now Norwich City 0, Arsenal 3. That's 3 points in the bag for Arsenal anyway. If we can get a clean sheet, it would be great. If we can hold on and just get a clean sheet, that would be fantastic. Take all the 3 points, get a clean sheet, and have that good goal difference to help build up our goal difference. That would be absolutely fantastic. How that goes, but we're looking good. We're 3-0 up, more or less done and dusted now. There's no way I can see Norwich coming back and getting 3 goals. If we can keep the clean sheet, like I said, it would be real positive. Another clean sheet for the team in Aaron Ramsdale. Our goal difference would be very good. That would be definitely a very, very positive day out for Arsenal. It's an away game. A 3-0 up, we're looking good. We need to get those points in, to be honest, because there's a couple of tough games coming up. Like the game at Manchester City against Manchester City, of course, at the Emirates. That is going to be a real tough match against them. Who knows the way that's going to go, but it's going to be a very, very difficult game for us. There's no doubt about that. They are a team that are bang on form. They were cruising against Leicester for a while there. Now they're after getting pegged back a little bit, but still. Let's check out about that goal from Saka. What a hit from Saka. There doesn't look to be much danger from Norwich until Saka skips past Williams and gets into a shooting opportunity in the edge of the penalty area. He then produces a fine finish, thumping the ball past the helpless gun to add Arsenal's third. He's been banging form today, Saka. He's coming into form at a good time at the turn of the year, the business end of the season. Arsenal are going well. Scoring a lot of goals. We're 3-0 up and we're doing well. Cruising. Hopefully we can hang on and hold on and do the business and keep moving forward. That's what we need. Okay, let's see what's going on. But yeah, the team is 3-0 up. We're doing well. We're moving along nicely. I love you, my man. Okay, let's check it out. 72 minutes, guys, and the team are 3-0 up. After that second goal of the night for Saka. It's another one from the little starlet. He's been so good on the night. And on the right, Williams has had a torrid time against him. That United reject. It looks like he's going to cross it in on his right. Comes in on his left. Puts it in the bottom corner. And it's the icing on the cake for Arsenal. Game, set, and match. C'est la vie. 3-0, 72 minutes. Norwich making another substitution. The last time they did that, we scored again. So we need to be careful with that kind of thing. We caught them cold. Norwich City 0, Arsenal FC 3. Things are going well. This is going to be a very good win for us. Take us up the table a bit. It's going to keep us in fourth place, keep us in contention. Another 3 points in the bag. 4 Premier League wins in a row. We lost 2 in a row after winning 4 Premier League games in a row. 5 games in a row in total, including the EFL, the Carabao Cup game. 4 Premier League wins in a row. Very good form from the team right now. If only we had a proper manager, imagine how far we could go. Let me just check on the other results. Check on the other games at the moment. See how they're going. No, Manchester City have added a 5th now. They were 4-0 up. Leicester got it back to 4-2. Now Man City have added a 5th. But Leicester have got a 3rd one. Wow, what a game. Let me just check this there. Yeah, for a while there, it was only 5. It was 4-3 to Manchester City. Leicester got 3 goals back. It was 4-3 to Manchester City. From being 4-0 up, Leicester got it back to 4-3. Now Man City have added a 5th, 5-3. So they've responded. Incredible game there. Norwich, Arsenal is 3-0 to Arsenal. Tottenham are 2-0 up against Palace. And Southampton are 3-2 up against West Ham. Villa are playing Chelsea at 5:30 and Brighton are playing Brentford at 8. 3 games have been postponed. Liverpool, Leeds, Wolves, Watford, and Burnley, Everton. They've all been postponed for obvious reasons. I'm not going to talk about that now. But yeah. Man City 5-3 up. So of all the games today, there's 4 wins going on right now. None of the games were drawn. There are 4 wins. So it's looking good for those teams. Manchester City are looking in very good form right now. You'd have to fear for Arsenal when we have to face them at the Emirates. In the form they're in, it's going to be very, very difficult for Arsenal. No doubt about it. It's going to be tricky. So we'll have to see the way that goes. It's definitely not going to be a walk in the park for the Gunners. Absolutely not. A chance for Norwich. Arsenal give position to the hosts as White plays the ball straight to Pukki. Ramsdale comes out quickly and Arsenal do just enough to scramble the ball to safety. That's all you need to know about Aaron Ramsdale, guys. It's 73rd minute, 17 minutes to go. He hasn't had much to do all game with respects to Norwich. He was out like a flash and he saw off the danger. Great player for Arsenal this season. For me, he's our player of the season, hands down. No doubt about it. Top player. But yeah, we're in the ascendancy. We're 3-0 up. We're coming into the last 15 minutes of the game and the team is looking good. It's been a very good performance from the team. I have to say that. Professional till the last. That's what I'd like to see. Okay. 75th minute, Norwich make another sub. Arsenal have made a sub in the 75th minute. Partey, who's on a yellow card, being protected by Arteta, he's replaced by El Nani. What a sub to make. Bringing on a nothing player like El Nani. Anyway, better than nothing. We're not bringing on Sambi Lakonga. Norwich have made a sub. Now Arsenal make another change. As Saka drinks in the applause from the away end as he heads to the bench to be replaced by Pepe for the final 13 minutes. Nice. Now we're doing well. We're doing good. Norwich 0, Arsenal 3. Okay. Couple of substitutions going on there now. We're entering the last 15 minutes of normal time. Let me just do a check on the other games. It's Manchester City, currently Manchester City 5, Leicester 3, Norwich 0, Arsenal 3, Spurs 3, Palace 0, and West Ham 2, Southampton 3. A real battle going on there in East London between West Ham and Southampton. So we'll see. Okay. Still 3-0 up, 15 minutes to go. We're going to see the game out. It's been a very, very positive performance from Arsenal. And with the other teams winning at the moment, we needed those 3 points. Manchester City on fire against Leicester, 5-3 up. In fairness to Leicester, they made a game of it. They were 4-0 down at halftime. They got it back to 4-3. Then City responded to make it 5-3. Leicester really put in a shift there, and they really did everything they could to try to pull themselves back into that match. Incredible from them to get it back to 4-3. Nothing but respect for them. They have a fantastic team, and they really put in a shift there. They can consider themselves a little bit unlucky there, but that 5th goal, I think, for City now has kind of killed off the Leicester challenge. Arsenal have to play City soon. It's going to be a real tough game. Hard to say which way it's going to go. We'll have to see. But it's going to be a tough one, no doubt about it. It's going to be a very, very difficult game. So we'll have to see. Okay, back into it. 4-0 to Arsenal. After getting a penalty. Let me just update that. 4-0 now to the Gunners. It's now 4-0, guys. A penalty for Arsenal. Lacazette has scored to make it 4-0 for Arsenal. Martinelli has been substituted. Let me see. Charlie Patino's name has been sung by the Wayne, but we won't be seeing him this evening. Emile Smith-Rowe is about to come on instead for the Gunners' final change. Martinelli comes off. Smith-Rowe comes on. That was the 81st minute. Then in the 82nd minute, a penalty to Arsenal. Smith-Rowe slides in Lacazette. He gets a shove in the box from Kabak, trying to get the ball ahead of him. And Graham Scott points straight to the spot. Lacazette stutters his run too low, going into showing his hand. The keeper dice was right, and the stripper sticks in the other corner. This game has been long over, but it's another bit of gloss on a dominating Arsenal performance. 4-0, guys. Lacazette with a penalty in the 84th minute. Just winding down the clock now. They can keep a clean sheet. It's going to be very good, a very encouraging win. That's going to help our goal difference low end, guys, because the goal difference has been very bad. 4-0, good stuff. I'm happy with it. Thank you to everybody for tuning into my live stream. I appreciate it. It's been fun. I've enjoyed every minute of it, guys, every second. So thank you for your support. Fantastic performance from Arsenal. It's almost over now. But to be honest, for Norwich, it's been over for a while, with all due respects to them. They kind of gave up the goals at 3-0. They were resigned to defeat. They've been getting absolutely stuffed all season. This is what Pookie deserves. Players like him. Cheats. You know what I mean? That's what they deserve in the game. They're completely unsporting players. That's why I'm happy that they are that he's on the receiving end once more. Players like him have no place in professional football. But it is what it is. 4-0 to Arsenal currently, guys. We're in complete control. We're just winding down the clock now. That's going to be a great away win for the team. Very good performance. Yeah, good times. They're going well. The other Premier League games, it looks like City are going to get the win there. City 5, Leicester 3, Norwich and Arsenal 4, Spurs 3, Palace 0. Anything Spurs can do, Arsenal can do one better, you know. West Ham 2, Southampton 3. But yeah, it's been a very, very good performance from Arsenal. I think we can be very happy with this performance and with this result. I've been very happy with it, I have to say. It's been a great performance, great result. Long may continue. We do have that very tough game on New Year's Day, on January the 1st, of course, against Manchester City. That is at the Emirates Stadium. That is going to be an incredibly hard game for the team. We'll have to see how we get through that game. It is what it is. It could go either way. I mean, it's very hard to kind of call that game. They have to be careful. Manchester City are a real menacing team, and the form they showed today. Okay, they were 4-0 up. They took their foot off the gas, and Leicester came back at them ferociously. It was 4-3 at one point, but now Man City have got the fifth goal to put that bit of daylight between themselves and Leicester. But it's been a very tough game, a physical game, and luckily they're back at it. They're looking strong. So we just have to see the way that works out. It's been encouraging. It's been a good performance. I think we can all be very happy with it. I definitely am. I mean, to take the 3 points is always positive. Now it looks like we're going to get the clean sheet, not concede any goals, and that's very good for the goal difference. 87th minute, and eventually Norwich give it up anyway. Odegaard skips forward on his foul, 25 yards from goal. Time for a fifth. There's always time for a fifth, but poor old Norwich, I think they've had enough punishment now for one day. But the game is counting down, guys, into the last couple of minutes. Luckily for Norwich, because they've had enough. It's been a tough game for them, tough game for their fans. Another defeat at home, and they're rooted to the bottom of the Premier League. You have to say that they're going to be relegated, in my opinion. I mean, the performance, lacking conviction, lacking confidence. It's going to be a very tough one for them. I can only see Arsenal winning, to be honest. I can't see it going any other way. Sure, we'll see how it works out. It is what it is at the end of the day, We'll see how things go for them. It could be worse, It could be worse. How? I don't know. It could be. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. Let's see the way it works out. Okay. Yeah. The game has been wound down now. It's almost done. Let's check it out. Corner for Arsenal. Odegaard takes it. Then it's after the corner. The free kick was lined up. Martin Odegaard jumped up confidently to take it. His dipping effort got a slight nick from Ida in the wall, and it's just over the bar. And now they've got a corner again. 88th minute here. Must be at least 98th minute by now. So that's obviously running a little bit behind when I get notified of it. But we're in control. The team is doing well. Looks like we're going to see out this win without conceding a goal. Another clean sheet from Aaron Ramsdale and the team. It's really going to boost our goal difference. It's looking good. It's been a very positive day at the office for Arsenal. We can head into the next game with a lot of confidence, and even into the game against Manchester City with a bit of belief, because that is going to be the acid test against them at the Emirates. It's a home game, but it doesn't matter. They have an incredible team. 5-0 now for Arsenal. Smith Rowe in the 90th minute. They're really making them suffer now. For Norwich, I actually feel sorry for them. Arsenal 5. That looks to be it, guys. Done and dusted. It's 5-0 to Arsenal now. Game is almost over. Just a couple of minutes to play down, and that's the end of it. It's been a very good performance from Arsenal, guys. 5-0 is 5-0. We get the 3 points. Good for the goal difference. Another clean sheet for Ramsdale and the team, and we can look ahead to the next game with some confidence. See what happens there. It's been a brilliant performance. I hope you've enjoyed this watch along as much as I've enjoyed it. Thank you to everybody for your continued support, for all your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this live stream, like I said, as much as I enjoyed it. Great victory for Arsenal, guys. We're 5-0 up. We're just counting on the clock now. A good trip away to Norfolk. And away from home, a 5-0 win. Can't be bad. You know what I mean? It's been a great win for the team. And we're just counting it down now and see what happens in the end. Almost there. The clock is ticking, so let's see what happens there. And it's all over, guys. Full time. Norwich City 0, Arsenal 5. That's it, guys. The result. I just want to thank everybody for tuning into my live stream, for all your likes, your subscribes, and comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about Arsenal's performance today, about that 5-0 win. I'm absolutely delighted, as I'm sure you are. A great performance from the team and a great performance on Mikel Arteta's side. Take it easy, guys. Enjoy this victory. It's going to be a good year for the Arsenal Football Club, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Thank you for all your continued support, and see you next time. Come on, you Gooners.